Welcome back, Bermuda. And in this video, we're going to talk about young people going to school hungry. Recently, there was an article in the daily newspaper that there's a concerning number of young people who's going to school hungry. And let me start off by saying that I think that there are concerns of hunger in every country. In every country that there is a problem that some people will be hungry and there will be some people that will be full. And so let me state by saying that I don't think we can eradicate totally the number of people that are going to school hungry. But what I can suggest and what I do encourage is that we lessen the number of young people that are going to school hungry tremendously. And one suggestion that I may have, and I don't believe that this is the old be all and end all, but I do have a suggestion, is that our government, and I'm not putting all the total responsibility on our government, but this is one suggestion. Our government put aside a food fund for our young people, for our schools. And our food fund can have, any amount up to $500,000 or whatever it is that can make sure that we supply our young people with food. And what it can do is that buys, I don't know, maybe 200,000 Lunchables or something, and which each school is equipped with 1,000 Lunchables for the year. And that way, that can be allotted for the young people that come school hungry, or boxes of cereal or something that our government can supply our schools with. And it's not, again, I emphasize the point that it's not totally on our government to be responsible for feeding our kids. But I do believe that, as I have stated before, it takes a community to raise our kids. And that I believe that our government probably has more money, more access to funding than most of us that are citizens. And so I encourage our government to get involved in that one. Also, I encourage us that love to travel, to take trips. I think that a lot of people work hard for what they want, and they want to take care of themselves, spoil themselves to a certain degree. But is it necessary? I hear a lot of people say, I'm not going to work hard to help somebody else, and all this other type of mentality, that I'm working hard for what I want. But I ask, is that the right mentality to have? If we see, our neighbor hungry, and we're throwing out bread, is that the right mentality to have? Because we can do it. We worked hard for it, and we start looking for reasons why our neighbors are hungry, and who told them to do this, and they should have done what I done in order to get what I'm got, and all this type of mentality. I think that I ask, is that the right mentality to have? Because I believe that everybody has been helped by somebody in some way, in some area of their life. God has placed people in our lives to help us, somewhere along the line. And I hear often how people say, I worked hard for mine, and I done this for me, and I done this for me, and if it wasn't, I done this, and I done this, and I done this, without actually giving any type of acknowledgement to the people that go a place in our lives to help us. And so when we've got kids going to school hungry and we're throwing out bread, is that the right mentality to have? Because I believe that a lot of people buy things that they want above the things that they need, or in addition to the things that they need. But can we lessen our wants in order to help somebody else with what they need? Can our government lessen their wants in order to help out those they need? Yes, I do pack extra little bit of lunches here and there and extra snacks and whatever I can to help out someone that may not have as much as I can. But we have a lot of people out there that's wasting money on things that they want. We have a lot of people that can't wait to Bermuda Heroes Weekend so they can spend, $400, $500. Some of it to dress up, some of it to party, some of it to drink, some of it to smoke, some of it to, just let go loosely. We can't wait to cut match, so a lot of us can spend money. Some of us jumping on an airplane, can't wait to go away, spend that extra $2,000. But can we drop $100 into our school throughout the year? If 50 people drop $100 throughout the year, that's $5,000. Can that $5,000 feed the hungry the 100 kids that come school hungry? I believe so. I believe that all of us can just pitch in a little bit extra, take away from what we want just a little bit. I'm not asking us to forget everything that we want because we work hard for it, but can we just lessen